Hello, 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 and welcome to the archive. This time we're going to be talking about a piece I created in 2017 called The Morphogenetic Field. This piece doesn't have a score. It came about as the result of an improvisatory exploration. First off, I recorded myself playing arpeggiated patterns, 4 or 5 minutes of material. After the arpeggiated material, descending patterns. Then trills and tremolandi. Finally, ascending patterns. I played alto sax and tenor sax. I layered the audio, and the piece, The Morphogenetic Field, is the result. Red alert! What is the morphogenetic field? It's a theory that spans biology, physics and chemistry, widely regarded by the scientific community as utter hogwash, which states that there is a non-localized, invisible connection across space and time between particles, compounds, biological chemicals of a similar type. Human cells are related to all other human cells. The cells in a cactus are related to all the other cells in all the other cacti. Hydrogen atoms on planet Earth are related to hydrogen atoms on the other side of the galaxy. This field, the morphogenetic field, constitutes memory in nature. It's very densely packed. Different parts catch your ear at different times. It sounds chaotic, like chaos. It isn't random. It could be almost infinitely variable. Anyone who's proficient on their instrument could use the same parameters I did: arpeggiated, descending, trills and tremolandi, ascending. Maybe you'd like to record a morphogenetic field of your own. We could take our recordings and put them together and make a huge, swarming meta piece. Listening to the piece can be quite a transportative experience. You've got to get into this unusual zone where your attention is diffuse across the many tangled lines of the music. When hearing it, I often think of bees. I've bookended the morphogenetic field with 2 more pieces. Both were movements from a piece for alto saxophone quartet that I wrote in autumn of 2012. One of the fun things about writing for a quartet of 4 of the same instrument is the limitations it imposes upon you as a composer. You've only really got the timbre of one instrument. You also only have a limited range of pitches. Now, the alto saxophone has a range of over 2 octaves, so it's not a bad starting point. The lowest note up to the highest. The first bookend, originally called Leaves and Breezes, I've renamed, to be in keeping with the theme of this playlist, Crop Circle. One of the great popular mysteries of our time. Is it a series of elaborate hoaxes? Is it a grand conspiracy? Is it aliens? The question has never been definitively answered. But what I can tell you about this piece of music is that it comprises a sequence of chords produced with rapid tremolando between the notes of the chords on 4 alto saxophones. What's the difference between a trill and a tremolando? Well, as far as I understand it, a trill is a rapid oscillation between 2 notes that are either a semitone or a tone apart. I suppose they could be a quarter tone apart or some other microtonal distance. A tremolando, on the other hand, is a rapid oscillation between 2 pitches or more that are more than a tone apart. A trill, a tremolando, so you get these chords that sound unstable, fluttering, ephemeral, and I like to think it makes quite an exciting sound. Now let's look at the second bookend. How do pigeons home to a mobile loft? The second bookend was originally called Equinox Intrada when it was part of the autumnal suite. The music is built around this catchy little riff and takes us on a journey through various transpositions of that riff. Alright, that's enough prevarication for now. Play the music!